Assalamu alaikum and dobry вечер, brothers and sisters. Sorry this is late, but I was doing some other things and then my computer kept freezing up. And then I talked to my mom on the phone for a little while, but here's today's khutbah summary from Juma Salat at Masjid An-Nur here in Des Moines. And the focus today was nourishing the soul and comparing it to nourishing the body. And the Imam talked about how as food and water nourishes the body, acts of worship nourish the soul, and whenever you do good deeds, you are nourishing the soul, you are feeding your iman, and the best way to do that is, as a hadith is so often quoted and said in many ways, keep your tongue moist or wet with the remembrance of Allah, or dhikr. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Dhikr of Allah, which basically means remember Allah. And another hadith says, if you remember Allah, Allah will remember you, thus granting you His favor and His blessing. And it's so easy to do that, and I'm reminding myself as well, because I still got to work on it. I'm getting there, but he said something to the effect that even if you just say a simple phrase like subhanallah, or even la ilaha illallah, there is no God except Allah, anything like that, or Allahu akbar, or subhanallah, or any of those phrases, you just say that and mean it, then that is considered dhikr, or remembering of Allah, and you gain the reward from Allah for that. And the more you do that, the more rewards will be stored up for you. And another thing that he talked about was, I'm trying to remember this, sorry. But another thing that he talked about was what is the best thing that you can do for Allah. And one of the companions asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, and he said that remembering of Allah, keeping your tongue wet with remembrance of Allah, is the greatest thing that you can do. It's even greater than actual physical fighting in the cause of Allah, defending yourself or defending Islam. And just remembering Allah, saying words that glorify and praise Allah, are the greatest thing you can do, because that gives you the greatest reward from Allah. And so when you do that, not only are you gaining Allah's blessing, it is as if you are doing something multiple times over. It's just like doing a good deed. Any good deed, you do one act of kindness for someone, you are rewarded as if you had done it multiple times. And that was the focus of today's khutbah. And a good example of that is just saying a phrase, just saying something, a phrase to praise Allah when you enter your house. And he said that if you enter your house and you say something even like alhamdulilah, then shaitan cannot enter with you. And if you say something like bismilah, when you eat or drink something, then shaitan cannot share your meal. But if you forget to do that, and I often do, I'm still working on that one, but if you do that, then you keep shaitan away. But if you forget, then shaitan says, I have a meal and I have a place to sleep. But if you say something like that, like alhamdulilah when you enter your house, and bismilah when you eat or drink something, you keep shaitan away, and he has to go pester someone else. So I'll try to get better at this myself. So that was today's focus of nourishing your soul, just like food and water nourish your body. I hope this is of benefit to you, and a reminder to myself as well. And anything good I say comes from Allah. And if I say something wrong, it's totally my bad. And that was today's khutbah. Assalamu alaikum, doid zenyu, and Mila.